information buzzing through our brains, and we will not let our hearts forget the most important thing. It's love, 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 love. It's all about love, 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 love. Everything else comes down to this. Nothing any higher on the list than love.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm getting ready to wash clothes. I know I never take y'all nowhere, so today y'all gonna hang with me just for a little bit. So we're on our way. I don't know how I'm gonna drive and do this, but I'm trying to. I think I could do it like this. Yep, today is hot as hell. Been raining and raining and raining and raining and raining and raining and raining. I didn't want y'all to see my ghetto neighbors. Ghetto as hell, and it ain't got nothing to do with where you live. It's ghetto is pretty much how you act. And the reason why I call them ghetto is because one of the chicks is like the neighborhood friend. I'm being nice. And so apparently she got caught, and they had like a bunch of dudes, I guess, came by, and I guess she was with somebody, and they were bamming on the door and in the street hollering and cursing each other out, and I was just like, oh hell no. I was in my pink room, my computer room, just looking at some videos, and I heard all this noise, and of course I'm nosy, and so I looked out the window and I see the dudes and this lady, she's out in her bra fighting, like not fighting but like holding the guy back and arguing with the dude that I guess she was with. It was just like, and I looked at and I had to wake my husband up. I was like, this is ridiculous. Grown women in the street and grown men fighting over who, this and that. I was just like, honey, the first chance we get, OUT, out of here. So yeah, so that was like, and stuff like that like rarely happens because they've cleaned up the area like really well, but you still have your cases of stupidness that happens every now and then. You know, they hang out and drink and stuff, and so, you know, aesthetically it don't look good. But I've been living over here for like 8 years, so it is what it is, y'all. And so as long as I have peace in my house, I don't really care what goes on outside. I kind of do, because you know, you want to invite people over and stuff, and you don't want them to drive down. Because I remember I was doing, one of my friends came to my house because I was twisting her locks when I had locks, and she wanted me to, she liked my hairstyle, and she wanted me to twist the locks with her, twist her locks. And she made a comment to someone else like, oh yeah, I went to Shantika's house and it was so ghetto, like, and the only reason why she said that was because of the congregation. They congregate. Like when you come in, when you turn on my street, you see a bunch of people congregating, and I hate that crap with a passion. I guess I mean, you can't stop nobody from doing what they do, but damn, you know, it's like, damn, must you hang out and drink and do all this stuff? So it's like kind of like embarrassing. I hate people do that because I grew up like in suburbia, so I mean, the only thing you see is like people outside, you know, kids outside playing and stuff like that. You know, when you move like from the other side of town, you see other stuff. It's like, And when I first moved in the neighborhood, it was really, really bad. Like, I said, we don't know if these little idiots gonna freaking ride in the street. I see people selling drugs. Like, there was this tree like across from where I live, and they could just like do hand-to-hand transactions all day long. I was like, what? And next thing you know, I came home one day and they had the DEA, they had the cameras, like, you know, cops, you know, that show Cops. It was so crazy. I was calling my mom. I said, Mom, these people on Cops. And they was taking pictures of the dope. Like, it was really crazy. And they would come by every so often and just arrest a bunch of people. And then after that, it's like the neighborhood just like changed. Like, you don't see people doing none of that stuff anymore. I'm pretty sure they still do, you know, but it's not as blatant as it used to be. So, like I said, ghetto, I always say ghetto has nothing to do with skin color. Ghetto has nothing to do with skin color. It has nothing to do with where you live, but it has a lot to do with how you behave. It's a behavior, I guess you could say, because you can live pretty much anywhere. Because I've known some people who lived in the projects or whatever, and their house was like, you walked into their house, you would never know, like, their house was just spectacular. They just happened to live in a certain neighborhood. And like I said, you could afford what you could afford. I know people right now that's living paycheck to paycheck, struggling just to live in a certain area. And I mean, it's your choice. It's your choice. I chose to live where I live because it's affordable. If we go through hard times or we're kind of like, you know, strapped for cash, we could still pay all of our bills and we still have money on the side. Now, if we lived anywhere else, we would be like struggling, like damn near about to get put out, you know. And so, oh, sorry y'all, that's pretty much it. People starting to stare like I care. But yeah, but I always say anybody could be ghetto, child. But you know, it's kind of funny, like now that times are changing, you hear you hear white folks calling each other, like the white kids, like on the little teenage shows and stuff. They call each other ghetto. It's so funny. They call each other ghetto because that's like an insult or something. It's so dumb. But anywho, yeah, I've had some friends who like drop a grip. Like, I have one friend, she lives in a beautiful area, beautiful apartment, 1 bedroom, and she's paying like $1,500. Now, I refuse to pay over $1,000 for an apartment. That's just ridiculous, stupid and dumb. That's mortgage. That's a mortgage money, honey. That's mortgage. We pay for a 2-bedroom apartment. We don't even pay $600 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. And I mean, some places in Florida you can do that. Oh shit! Looks like the laundromat is on swole, but oh well, we're here. Oh man. Yep, gotta go to the laundromat. We don't have our own washer and dryer, so that's how I live in. I'll see y'all in a few. Peace. Hey, what up, y'all? I just went on ahead and decided to just go on ahead and go to the store because the laundromat is on swole. So hopefully, when I get back down that way, some people would have been finished. That's like the thing that sucks about apartment living, and not even just apartment living, but just having no washer and dryers that you have to go at a decent time. And today's Sunday, so Sunday's not good. But my husband needs clothes, and I don't feel like doing it tomorrow because that's my last day off before I go back to the madness. So yeah, right now we are in, I hope y'all can see me. Right now we're in Hollandale Beach, and I don't know if I can show you. If I could zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. Nope, I can't zoom in. So yeah, we're in Hollandale Beach, baby. And for those of you who don't know, Hollandale is literally like 60 seconds away from Miami. It's like right there. Miami is like the next light. you're in Miami. The thing about South Florida, which a lot of northerners have no clue about, is that South Florida is like made up of like I guess you could say 3 major counties. You have Dade County, which is Miami, you know, all of Miami. That's Dade County. Then you have Broward County, which is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and then you'll have West Palm Beach, which is Palm Beach. Palm Beach is just like humongous, and it takes like an hour to get there. So yeah, but we're in Hollandale. Hollandale's pretty cool. We got a lot of nice little stores, nice little places to, you know, eat and stuff. They just built this TD Bank not too long ago. I don't know if y'all can see that. I hope you can. But yeah, and Boston Market, my favorite place in the world. And yeah, so right now I gotta go to Wally World because I gotta get some stuff, just like normal stuff that we pretty much use during the week. And I need to get my OPK. I need to get an OPK, y'all, because I didn't have time last time to get it, and I have a nice coupon. I have two good coupons. I have a $10 off coupon, and I have a $1 off coupon. So we'll see which one is better, because I really do not want to buy the 20 pack of tests or whatever, because I don't need all that. And last time because I didn't know any better, and so now that I know better, you know, of course I went on First Response to see when my most fertile days are, and then I'll go by that and I'll test during those few days, you know. And of course I'll be tempting. I'm gonna start tempting on Monday. That's tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna start tempting. Yeah, AF did come, and I haven't even had time, and I was trying to be sad. I wanted to be sad, but I couldn't be sad because I had to go to work, and people just kept making me laugh, and you know, my boss was yelling like she always does, and I just didn't have time to be sad. Like, I ain't had no time to be sad. But yeah, but the stuff I was saying before, I hope nobody took offense to it. It is what it is. If there are people out there who want to pay $1 million, you know, for their apartment, so be it. But I choose to live economically, because you have to factor in the hard times. You can't live so extravagantly that you don't consider, okay, one day we may be a little, you know, short on cash, so we want to be able to cover all our bills. And so that's why I live where I live, you know. It's quiet. We don't have too many problems. You'll have like some occasional drama every now and then. Not me, but just like the neighbors and stuff. They'll do stupid stuff. But other than that, it's pretty quiet. I don't have any issues with anybody. And plus my landlords they don't play that. You know, if a tenant is causing like too many problems and disturbing people, they will put your ass out. They don't play. They're very, very strict and very, very clean. If you have rats, rodents, or anything, they will evict you. They don't play that. They don't play that mess. So yeah. Oh Lord. And of course I'm going to Wally World. When the Lord blesses us with some cash, I would never go to Walmart ever again in life. It's just so annoying. I hate going to Walmart sometimes. But since I live so far, that's the one thing about South Florida. You need a car. You need a vehicle. You need a vehicle. Because if you don't have a vehicle, well, I won't say, I mean, you can get along, you know, catching the bus or whatever, but who would friggin' want to, you know? And of course I was gonna do something, but Popo is there. I mean, baby, if you're gonna go. You're scared to drive, then stay home. I don't have road rage. lady's about to come out. Put on my signal. Oops, sorry. But yeah, so I will be back once I get in the store. I'm going ahead and park. But yeah, you know what make me mad is that people who look at you, about to get hit, dumbass. People who see that you waiting on a parking space or whatever, and they take a slow, sweet, slow time putting in their groceries. It's like you see somebody getting ready to get your space, like hurry up. I'm not saying like hurry up, but don't go extra slow. It got no dang sense. Yeah, at least I get a parking space. I'll wait for a nice close space, a decent space. Come on, sugar man. Yeah. Decent space. Yeah. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do this without drawing any attention. This is my first time vlogging like this, y'all. Y'all should be proud of me, honey. I'm trying to come up a little bit because I know y'all get tired of seeing that pink room. And I'm getting tired of seeing it too, honey. I'm just trying to this summer we're gonna be redecorating, so hopefully we can get that changed. I'm gonna try to hide it in my bag or whatever. I'll do something. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Oh man, just got out of this place. I couldn't even vlog. See, Wally World. And so I couldn't even vlog in because there's so many people. It was so packed in there that I had to put my shopping cart in the main aisle and then go and get whatever I needed to get. That's how packed it was. I couldn't even bring the shopping cart in the damn aisle with me. And so I was like, I'm not trying to balance it on camera. And then of course some of the one of the managers saw me with the camera and he was like following me around. I should have just like, excuse me, do you need anything? Yeah, I was trying to find I had a sweet coupon. This is what I got. I'm not too big on this line business. I just wanted to say yay or damn nay, but I had to get something, and the one that they had another one that was like $29. That was $17, but I had a $10 coupon, so I was like, alright. If I would have freaking, my phone is ringing now, so I don't know. Oh, my husband's mother is calling me. I'll call her back. Holy crap, Ola. Yeah, man. I had a $10 coupon to get the clear blue. They didn't have they just had a bunch of pregnancy tests. They didn't have a lot of like variety of OPKs or whatever. And I didn't want to get the 20 pack because I don't need that much. And plus, once you get the surge, the thing doesn't work anymore. So you stuck with a bunch of applicators and no thing. But yeah. So now I'm gonna go to the wash house and wash some clothes. I wish I could have vlogged in there, but. That's it. My boring life. I don't do nothing spectacular, y'all. I just go to the store, watch those. I do have to go to Publix, so we'll see if we can vlog in Publix. I don't know if y'all have Publix in y'all area. I know most of the YouTubers have Trader Joe's. I've never seen a Trader Joe's. We don't have that in South Florida. We don't have Trader Joe's. We have Winn-Dixie, Walmart, Publix, CVS, stuff like that. And of course Whole Foods. It seems like Whole Foods is everywhere, but I'm not a Whole Foods shopper, and I'm not a a Target shopper that much. And the only reason why is because Target is just ridiculously expensive for no reason. I love to go in Target, and I mean the difference between Walmart is it's just so congested, and stores always in disarray. If you go in the middle of the day, like my stupid self went in the middle of the day, the damn shelves not stocked. Just like a gloomy type atmosphere. Target, I like to go in Target just for the atmosphere because it's just bright, shiny, you know. Sometimes some Targets, they have the same stocking issue, you know, where you looking for something and the thing is like empty, you know, but people just pay for the atmosphere. It's just so bright and shiny, and you just feel happy to be in there. Walmart is like, oh, shoot, I gotta go to Walmart, you know. And plus, I like Walmart's off brands. Their store brands, in my opinion, taste better. I don't like Target's store brands. It just tastes off. You know, if you're gonna buy an off brand, you want it to at least, you know, taste a little bit close to the name brand, you know. So yeah, hopefully, I'm gonna throw these clothes in the wash machine. Then I'm gonna go to Publix, and hopefully I can bring y'all with me. See, nothing really spectacular. It's just me. But I never really vlog like this, so I thought it would be kind of interesting to try to practice. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? I'm here. What's up, everybody? I'm taking y'all to the park today. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. Our weekend was like boring. We didn't even do anything. But yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun to get out of the pink room today and take you guys to TY Park and vlog there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so yeah. Unfortunately, we are in cycle 20. So, yeah, I know, boo, we're in cycle 20, and, you know, just a couple of little small changes that we're going to talk about in a little bit. And so, let me show y'all. I don't even think I can see. I'm like right on it. Topeka something park is an Indian type park. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, that's where we're gonna go. It's humongous. It's where let me zoom back out so I won't scare nobody. This is the park where husband and I took our engagement photos. Here, and it was so pretty. A friend of ours took it with my camera, honey, and we just had a good time and just took some really awesome pictures and stuff. So this park is there's like a recreational park where the kids during the summertime, they have like a lot of summer camps here. They have an area where you can bring your motor home, like older people who travel with their RVs and motor homes and stuff, and they come out here, and I may be able to walk over there and show you guys where they do their little, where they just, you know, people who travel in the motor homes. And so yeah, and you can, it's like a humongous lake where you can rent little things to, like little boats and bicycles and stuff. And there's a lot of older people that come out here and they do their little older people exercise. Look at Grandpa. Grandpa got them shorts way up to his chest. I know that's right, Grandpa. I like to see older people that are like active and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to find a good spot to vlog this cycle. But one thing I could say, AF kind of, I had cramped a little bit hard a little bit, but the other stuff was like minimal. Like I was like a free bird, kind of, sort of. Let's see what we got here. All right, I think I got a space. Okay, cool. I can do the gazebo thing. Okay, awesome. We're gonna go by the lake. So let me park and get situated, and I will be back. People. Yeah, everybody, I'm here. This is I wanted to show you guys the place where we took our engagement photos. So pretty. And the weather is beautiful. You know, people out here taking pictures and stuff. It's so nice out. I'm so glad I came out here. And thank y'all for coming on my little field trip. I'm gonna do a little bit of my vlog out here. This place is so awesome. I think people get married out here when the weather's nice and stuff. Birds are chirping. When I was a kid, we had something called Pathfinders. For those who grew up Seventh-day Adventists, it's like, and for those of you not Seventh-day Adventists, it's like boy and girl scouts. But in the denomination of Seventh-day Adventists, we call it Pathfinders. And we would always take nature trips and go into nature and look at the different bugs, rocks, and this is the wonderful view of the lake. It's so pretty out here. And we would, you know, have like services, like our afternoon, we call them AYS, which is called Adventist Youth. We would have services out here. We would sing, and we would, you know, they would tell stories and stuff. And then every year we had something called junior camp. Let me let y'all see me. We had junior camp where we would go to this campground where they had like these log cabins, and we would just have like a really good time. I had a really good childhood when it came to like activities and stuff. Let me wipe y'all off a little bit. Okay, there we go. So welcome to Cycle 20. I did get an OPK, and this is what it looks like for those of you who didn't pay attention before. And it comes with one free pregnancy test. And I decided to try out something that someone suggested, and I thought I would just try it out this cycle and see what happens. It doesn't hurt. We're on cycle 20. Nothing hurts at this point. So I wanted to try this, the soy iso flavonoids, and the instructions say you have to take it from cycle day 5 to cycle day 9. And it helps with ovulation and all that jazz. And so, you know, that's what we're gonna do. It's so pretty out here. I mean, we did it like a couple of weeks. We took our engagement pictures a couple of weeks before we got married. I think a month. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, a month before we got married. So anyway, AF showed her lovely face on Friday, and it was cycle 25, and so you guys know my cycles are not super long, and it was all right. I mean, I still had the cramping, but it was a light cycle. Like right today, it's like tapering off, and it'll be gone by this evening. My husband will be very happy because he's so ready to try. And what I've done is that I went on firstresponse.com like I usually do, and I put in the first day of my last period, my cycle length, and to tell me the few days, the week, I guess the 7 days that I'm most fertile. And according to First Response, I am I need to start testing from cycle day 10 through cycle day 14. And so I'll be taking the OPKs from May 12th to May 16th. And we shall see. And of course, I'll bring y'all along on that journey. I have been working out. I've started some like short-term goals that I wanted to try to achieve. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm still recording. I'm not too big fan of this chin thing. I don't have I got a turkey neck a little bit. And I'm not picking at myself because I don't do that, but I want to get rid of that. So hopefully the regimen that I set for myself, because last week I only worked out twice because I underestimated how overwhelmed I was with working. And when I get off work, I'm on my feet literally for 8 hours straight. I don't take a lunch break. I don't have a lunch break. I just work completely straight. And so by the time I get off work, my body is broken. I don't have the energy to hardly do anything, And so I decided that since I don't have to be to work until 9, that after I drop my husband off at work, he has to be to work at 6:30, but I try to get him there a little early so I can come back home, work out for at least a half an hour a day. And so I'm going to try to work out a half an hour every single day in the morning time before I go to work. So in the evening, it's not like, oh man, I didn't work out today, because I would rather work out 30 minutes than no minutes. And I stole that from somebody. I'd rather work out 30 minutes than no minutes at all. And so the B12 and the B6 has done wonders with the swelling in my feet and ankles. It's completely gone. I know people say that, studies show that, vitamins take some time to work, and it took like maybe a week or two. And then I started to see that I wasn't swollen anymore. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. Even when I work all day, I'm not swollen. And even with my cycle and everything, I wasn't swollen. So I was really, really happy about that. So, it's not much to update on. I just wanted to bring you guys out here in nature so that y'all could see the calmness and the prettiness of outside. And it's not the weekend, so it's not super packed out here. Weekend, you see a lot of birthday parties and stuff. And so this is where we took our engagement photos, and God's willing, we will take our maternity pictures out here. I would really love to do that. It's so pretty out here. We were watching TV, husband and I, and we were looking at this couple that were doing the IVF procedure, and my husband was like, what is that? And I explained the procedure to him. He was like, why don't we just do that? And I was like, pump your brakes. When I showed him the price tag, he was like, okay. He's like, when we get some money, then that'll be something that he is like super interested in, because he's just as anxious as I am. It's just that he tries to cover it up in his manly way of covering up things and, trying to be strong for me. Because I was a little weepy last night, and we had a discussion, and he was like, we both can't be falling apart, somebody has to be strong. And then he's like, I don't really want to adopt. I really want us to try whatever we can try to have children naturally. Adoption is like our last resort, like to the point where I can't have kids, period. No chance in hell, no chance ever of having kids. That's when he will consider adoption. But at this point in the game, he doesn't even want to discuss adoption. So, and that's fair. He does everything else that I ask, so he can have one thing that he doesn't want to do, because he really, really wants a biological child. So it's pressure, but it is what it is. I do too, but to me, I've been a mother to so many. I've mothered so many children in my lifetime that it doesn't matter to me. Like, if I adopted a child tomorrow, that child will be like mine, like I birthed that child. Hey, get away! Damn bee. Please see him. Oh, that's a freaking wasp. Get the hell. So yeah, I had to re-record this because I was kind of pissed off because this guy, you know, people come out here and they walk their dogs and stuff like that, and this guy was out here like slapping his dog up, like in the face, like, you better sit, you know. And I was just like, look, you hit that damn dog again and I'm gonna call the police on you. And then his wife had the nerve to be like, hi, good morning, bitch. I mean, sorry, y'all. Oh, well, damn it. I don't like to see people abuse children, old people, and animals because they really don't have, they can't defend themselves. And I hate people that do that and think it's okay to abuse animals. Like, I talk stern with my cats. My cats, they know better, honey, because I let them know. You're doing too much. Calm it down. Because they like to get into this thing where they get catnip crazy. They start pew pew pew, and I be like, look, chillax. And they'll stop and they'll look at me and they'll go lay down somewhere. But all that beating up on animals and stuff, I ain't with that, you know, because I'm a product of folks beating up on you. And I ain't with that crap at all, especially when they're like helpless and they can't really do anything for themselves. But yeah, so yeah, well, the cycle is almost over. My husband has to cut his mother's tree, his mother's and his auntie's trees at their house, so I have the whole entire day to myself. This is my day off. I'm off on Sundays and Mondays, which is awesome because at least I have one weekend off, and I'm off during the week, so if I need to schedule a doctor's appointment or do anything, I have that choice. And I'm pretty sure it may change, but I really would ask if I could have Sunday and Monday off. You know, 'cause when you have Saturday and Sunday, Saturday goes so fast, and then when it's Sunday, it's like, damn, it's over, you know. And I get off of work at 5 o'clock, so I still have the rest of the day, you know, to do whatever it is that I want to do, you know. So, it's just beautiful out here. And this is like the perfect time where you come out here and you do like devotion and stuff. That's what we used to do when I was a kid. We used to come out here and do like our little devotion, and we would sing and stuff like that. I think the only song that comes to mind when I come out here, we worship you with lips of adoration. We worship you as a company of praise. Let this temple be a place where your glory is embraced, as we stand in awe and worship you. We worship you with lips of adoration. We worship you as a company of praise. Let this temple be a place where your glory is embraced, as we stand in awe and worship you. It's beautiful out here. Well, I'm gonna go on ahead to public. Look at the ducks. Aww, they're fishing. One just dove under. There he goes. I don't know if he caught anything, but they're like diving in the water. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you next Monday, God's willing, life lasts, for ovulation week. And so I'm gonna go on and head back to the house and chillax some more and upload this. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I know one person who kept asking me if I was testing. I don't take pregnancy tests unless I have a reason to take a pregnancy test, which means I would have to be 2 weeks late, exactly 10 days late on my cycle before I take a pregnancy test, because my cycle is extremely regular. Whether it's late or it's on time, it's gonna come. And so I am not a pee on the stick fanatic, because tests cost money, and money don't grow on trees, and we got a lot of stuff going on. We're trying to redecorate this summer, and so I don't want my TTC stuff to get in the way of everyday life, because we still have to live, you know. And so I bought a lot of stuff in bulk during income tax time, and the OPK that I just purchased, it came with a free pregnancy test, digital test. So I have more than enough tests. I have like 6 digital tests. I'm not taking no pregnancy test until my cycle is at least a solid 2 weeks late, without spotting or anything. I know for sure it's not coming. I can wait, because it's very, very disappointing to keep taking the test repeatedly and getting that negative. It messes with my spirit. I don't know how other people don't have that issue. They could take a test, they could take a 5 million tests. That's not me. I don't like the disappointment. And so, especially when I know, you know, this cycle was kind of funny, because I was nauseous, super nauseous at work. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe, you know what I mean? But no test taken here. So you don't have to ask me, oh, are you gonna take a test? The answer is no. You'll know when you see that thing that say live pregnancy test, then you get excited. But other than that, nah, I ain't taking no pregnancy tests. But I want to thank y'all for coming out here with me, and I will see you guys next week. God's willing, life lasts. Enjoy your week. Bye.